Emily, a dedicated professional, joined a new company, excited to contribute her skills and enthusiasm. However, her initial days turned sour when she encountered subtle bullying tactics from a group of colleagues. They made snide remarks about her work style, excluded her from team discussions, and spread rumors that undermined her credibility. Despite feeling distressed, Emily tried to ignore the behavior, hoping it would improve. However, the situation escalated as the bullying became more overt. She was criticized publicly in meetings, had her contributions dismissed, and felt isolated within the team. Struggling with the emotional toll, Emily hesitated to speak up, fearing further retaliation or not being taken seriously. But with the support of a close colleague, she decided to address the issue formally. She documented each instance of bullying, gathered evidence, and scheduled a meeting with HR to discuss her concerns. HR conducted an investigation, speaking to witnesses and gathering information. During this process, Emily's courage inspired others who had also faced similar mistreatment to come forward. Together, they supported each other, sharing their experiences and providing additional evidence. Ultimately, HR took appropriate action, implementing training on workplace conduct and addressing the individuals responsible for the bullying behavior. While the process was challenging, Emily's courage in standing up against harassment fostered a healthier work environment for herself and her colleagues. Addressing bullying takes courage. Emily's story demonstrates the courage. It's essential to speak up and take action against mistreatment, even if it feels daunting. However, speaking up against workplace bullying can indeed be challenging, particularly when the perpetrator holds a higher position or when there's a lack of proper channels to address the issue. In many cases, employees face hurdles in voicing their concerns, especially if their harasser is in a position of authority, making them hesitant due to fear of retaliation or disbelief. In these scenarios, understanding your situation before taking action is crucial. Assessing the organizational culture, policies, and the potential consequences of speaking up becomes vital. It's essential to weigh the risks and benefits of reporting the harassment, considering the potential impact on your career, mental well-being, and overall work environment. Additionally, understanding the available support systems, such as external helplines, labor rights organizations, or legal counsel, can be beneficial in exploring alternative avenues for seeking resolution when internal channels are limited or ineffective. Documenting, keeping detailed records of bullying incidents is important. Documentation provides evidence and helps in presenting a clear case when reporting the issue to HR or higher authorities. If comfortable and safe, address the harasser directly. Clearly state that their behavior is unacceptable and request that it stops. Physical harassment and mental harassment. If you feel physically threatened or in immediate danger, prioritize your safety. If you've experienced physical harm, seek medical attention as soon as possible. Document any injuries and keep records of medical reports. If your company doesn't have an HR department, or if the harasser holds a position of power, such as your direct report or the highest authority, prioritize your safety and well-being above all else. In such situations, leaving the toxic work environment becomes a lot more important, as nothing should outweigh your own safety and autonomy. In the current landscape, harassment has evolved beyond physical bounds, extending into emotional assaults. Often, perpetrators engage in subtle, non-tangible forms of harassment, making it challenging to document wrongdoing. Despite this, the targeted individual experiences a constant sense of being singled out, bullied, and harassed through various covert methods. These tactics can severely impact one's mood, work performance, sleep patterns, and overall well-being. Such insidious attacks are increasingly prevalent, perpetuated by individuals aiming to maintain a facade of innocence publicly. While orchestrating malicious actions behind closed doors, these unethical strategies erode the victim's mental resilience and emotional stability. If you find yourself in such a situation and witness your company failing to address these issues appropriately, seeking a new opportunity may be necessary. The emotional toll inflicted by these circumstances could potentially overwhelm you before you realize the magnitude of its impact. However, where feasible, fortify your mental resilience. Refuse to let the harasser's actions infiltrate your personal time or disrupt your emotional balance. Disregard the negativity they attempt to instigate, and construct a robust mental barrier to shield yourself. By fortifying your inner strength, you render their attempts to harm you ineffective once you've developed ample resilience. Overall, this story highlights the emotional toll of workplace bullying and the importance of speaking up, seeking support, and taking formal action to address such behavior. It also underscores the significance of a supportive network and HR intervention in creating a safe and respectful workplace culture.